Hi, this is Rich with Rich Baum Photography, Sacramento, California, and welcome to Rich Baum's Tips and Tricks for Real Estate Photography, a place you can come for answers, questions, all things real estate photography related. Well, it's been a while, and I know that a lot of people send me messages, Rich, where you been? We need more videos. So I am back. Yes, I am. And welcome. And I want to say thank you for coming. This is going to be the beginning of new videos, and I know I've been out of touch for quite a while, but I have some free time. I'm not quite retired. I'm quite busy actually shooting, but it's going to give me some free time to do these videos. And I'm going to start with real short, little concise videos. I'm going to somewhere around 5 minutes. I don't want to keep doing these long videos. I just want to do tips and tricks. So anyway, let's start off with saying, first of all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Makes me really happy. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments are always welcome. And I'm going to try and return all my questions and with some answers for you. Also, use that Adorama affiliate link in the show notes. Really helps me make these tutorials, motivate me to make these free tutorials. So listen, anyway, I'm not driving, don't worry, it's safe. I'm not moving in the car, but I'm going to be starting to make videos in my car, in the road, everywhere I can, because it doesn't really matter. It's the information. Okay, Twilight photography time management. Well, I do a lot of Twilight photography, and I know it's mysterious to a lot of people, and it was even mysterious to me, but I've been doing it so many, I probably shot thousands of Twilights, and I do Twilights on most of my listings. So the most important thing with management of time is to get there early. You don't want to be, if Twilight is 8 o'clock, I want to get there at 7:30. I want to unload my gear, and actually I'm going to start shooting before I would probably use the photo, but I never know. Sometimes shooting before Twilight, every house is different. The front yard's different than the backyard. So I'm going to get there early, and I might shoot the same shot twice. I might shoot the front yard, and then I'll shoot the backyard, and then I'll shoot the front yard. I'll shoot the backyard, and I might go back and shoot the front yard again. I'm back and forth and going in and out the side gate. So the most important thing is to be prepared and be there early and shoot early if you need. And the best thing is, I might not be using that particular shot, but it's letting me know, okay, that's the angle I'm going to get, because when it's crunch time, I'm going to be running around like crazy, and I've got to get these angles. So I've already been there. I already know. Okay. Now, remember too, I got to get there early enough to talk to the owners to make sure all the lights are on, all the shades are open, everything is looking exactly the way I want it to look. Also, shooting early, I find if you're shooting a fire pit, we all know, if you've done a Twilight, you know that if you're shooting and it's too dark, and it might be the perfect time for the house Twilight, but if you're shooting the fire pit, it might come out completely blown out. So the best way to do that is shoot earlier. I find it's less likely to be overexposed or blown out. So that's going to be something I'm going to really pay attention to. So I'm going to be going in the backyard usually. And you know what? Sometimes the backyard is earlier than the front yard. Depends on where the sun is, what time, or the sunset is, and what's going on there could be foliage that makes it later. So be there early and be prepared. Usually I take about 5 minimum to 10, 15, 20 Twilights. I've done as many as 30. It depends on what the house has to offer. So I've got to be prepared to be running around and shooting like crazy. And I'm shooting these days brackets. I'm doing 2 stops, 3 shots. Okay, so I'm bracketing. Now I might not be using the brackets, but I'm using 1 exposure. Sometimes I'll use a darker exposure to mask in the overexposed lights on the garage or whatever. But I'm usually doing brackets, and that really helps me run around and shoot really quickly and not have to worry about my exposure so much. So you really want to get there early. You want to be prepared. You want to talk to the owners, get all the lights on, because that's the most important thing of the shoot really, is to have all the light coming out of the house, all the shutters open, because that is what is the closer on the Twilight shot, is to have the most light emanating from the house. So listen, this is just the way that works for me, and if it works for you, great. I'm happy to help you with your Twilight photography, and I will be doing some new Twilight photography videos. So listen, Rich with Rich Baum Photography saying thanks for checking in. Be sure to subscribe. Remember, leave a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Either way, I don't care. That's fine. I do like the thumbs up, and I usually get thumbs up. So the other thing, too, is use that Adorama affiliate link. It helps me make these free videos. Don't tell anybody they're free. But anyway, have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Check back. Because I am really, this time, I'm not joking. I'm going to be starting to do more videos because it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Have a great day. See you later on the next video. Bye.